Hello everyone, welcome to my new video. New topic, that is enumerate function in Python. Okay, so here we will talk about this function, how to use this function, okay, and also yes, of course, the syntax of this function. Okay, so what is it? Basically, enumerate function adds a counter to an iterable and returns it. Might be you must have heard the word counter in for loop. Yes, we already have done the for loops in the previous videos. Okay, so here let's talk about enumerate. It is also working with the help of for loop in list or tuples, but basically most of the times we use it in dictionary. Okay, so we use enumerate to track the position. Okay, we can track the value also. Here I'll tell you about the syntax of enumerate. Okay, so enumerate, first of all we will write down enumerate function, then braces, then iterable, and then the start is equal to 0. This can be optional. Okay, no issues. So iterable can be like a sequence, an iterator, or objects that supports iteration. And if we talk about the start, that is the optional one. Okay, it starts a counting from the number. Okay, if start is omitted, then 0 will be taken as start. Okay, so here we use the return also. Okay, so enumerate function adds counter to an iterable and returns it. So the returned object is an enumerate object. I hope you are getting the point. We'll do lot of examples here and we'll try to understand. Although it's very easy because you already have done many things before. Okay, so we can convert the enumerate objects to list tuple using the list and tuple methods. Okay, so let's see the example over here that I already given you, but this example is without the use of enumerate. Okay, first of all I simply want to tell you that how we were using the for loop. Okay, so then after that I'll tell you the difference. Okay, that if I will use the enumerate, then how we can use it. Okay, and what is the difference between simple for that I am using over here and the enumerate function. Okay, so let's see here. So I have taken here one class. Okay, I have defined, so that is my list here: apple, sugar, tree, umbrella. Okay, so here I have defined one counter. Okay, variable is place over here. Fine, and I have given I'm starting my value from the 0. Then for loop for class 1 in class 1. Okay, print, I am using the f string over here, place, and then class 1. Okay, fine. Now what will happen here? When first time the loop will start, okay, the class 1 will have apple at 0th place. Yes, of course, everybody knows that the index always start from the 0th place. Apple will come at 0th place and sugar will come at 1st place, tea will come at 2nd place, and the umbrella will come at 3rd place. Okay, so this is all about the first time when loop will run. But what about if the second time loop will run and the class 1 will have sugar, but position will remain 0 if I will not add the counter. Okay, if I will not do plus 1, so I'll get the another number, but yes, position will be the same. Okay, so let's see output over here. I'm running this program and I'll tell you what I am trying to say. So you can see here 0 at 0th place I have the apple, at 1 place I have the sugar, and 2nd place I have tea, 3rd place I have the umbrella, that I already told you. So this is all about without enumerate function. Okay, this is without enumerate function. Now I'll tell you with enumerate function. Okay, so I'll write here with enumerate function. Okay, how to do that? Let's see. So I'll write here place comma name. I'll pass here two variables. Fine, name in enumerate. Fine, then I have to write here names. Okay, I have passed the parameters. Okay, spellings. Great. Okay, what happened? Okay, so here also if I'll write here class 1, now what I'll do, I will simply print. Okay, the same thing I'll copy from the from here, Control C, and yes, of course I'll write here. Okay, so I have done this one. Fine. So after this, if I will run, so what would be the answer? Again I got the same answer. Yes, this is what I want to tell you. I have not defined over here any counter. I have not written any counter. Okay, I don't have to mention here this type of counter, then again I have to plus it, so it will automatically takes a value. So this is the use of the enumerate, that okay, it adds the counter. Okay, it adds the counter here. Now let's start. Suppose, let me comment it out first so that, okay, great. Now let's define one more list over here, that is 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. Okay, I'm telling you now with counter over here. Okay, so what I'll do, C is equal to C, not Z is equal to 0. Okay, so Z means it will take the count. Okay, counter has to be taken. Then I will write here for I in A. Okay, and print, what is to be printed here now? Yes, Z comma A. Okay, and again the same thing I have to do, the counter. Okay, sorry, here Z will come. If we will check the answer now, so you will see what is coming. Oh my god, the whole list is coming here. Why? So Z is equal to 0, I in A, print C A, Z comma I. Okay, okay, now let me clear the window, then I'll show you again. Great, so you can see at 0th place 1 place 2, at second place the number is 3. Okay, so this is how we can use with the help of counter. Fine, but what if I have to use this now without this counter? Okay, so let's see that also. Okay, just suppose simply I'll write down, I'll use two variables here, I comma j. You can take any other variables also, but I love them. Okay, enumerate. Okay, enumerate what? Z A, okay, then this, fine. And after that simply print I comma j. Okay, so here enumerate, I'm calling the function. Wait, let me Control S, I'm running this function. Again I got the same output. Great, I hope it is clear to you. It's very simple. You just simply have to, you can simply reduce the code, है ना. Simple, you have to write down this. There is no need to write down this counter and all that things. So I have just do it done in the 2 lines. Okay, now let's have one more example. Now the next is, okay, one more example. Just suppose I am writing here name or tagline, okay, is equal to, what should I write? More you, okay, wait, more you learn, more you grow. Okay, done. Next, this is the tagline. Okay, fine. So what is to be done now here? If I have to call them one by one, so what kind of output would be there? Like suppose again I am writing here suppose I write here for, okay, A comma B in enumerate, okay, then what, tagline, okay, then let me close this. Okay, great. Now I will write down print A comma B. Control S, let's check it what it says. Yes, so it is giving me the same thing. Okay, more you learn, more you grow, and their index value 0 1 2 3 4 5. Okay, so this is done. Okay, I hope now these much examples are sufficient for you, so that to how to have the value and how to have the index. Okay, now next is, what if I have used here 2 variables. What are they basically? Okay, so this one is for the index value. This A will show the index value, and this B, the value whatever will come here, that will go in the tagline. Okay, so this is all. Now what if I use only the single variable over here? Like just suppose if I write down A in enumerate, okay, I'll write here one list, that is 10 comma 20 then comma 30. Okay, fine. If I just simply do like this, and then I simply print A, what will happen? What is going to happen over here? If I'll use only one variable, so it will make the tuple. Okay, it will give us the result in the form of tuple. Let's see. Okay, sir, where are you? Wait a minute. Print A enumerate run here. So you can see the tuple over here. Okay, I hope these things are clear to you, tuple and all that we already done. Okay, so this is what if I use a one variable here. Okay, now let's see in the case of dictionary how to use enumerate with the in the case of dictionary. Let me comment it out so that to avoid the confusion. Okay, next is now dictionary case. Okay, let's see here. Suppose I am writing here d1 dictionary is equal to anything that is like class. Okay, then I'm writing here name class. I'm writing here 4. Okay, great. And then comma, I'm writing here next name. Okay, colon, what would be the name? So just suppose I'm writing here Kanha. Okay, fine. So this is my first dictionary that I have defined over here. Now what I'll do, look here, if I will write here for I in enumerate, okay, d1. Okay, then print, what is to be printed? Yes, I. Okay, what is this? What is this? How it has come? Okay, it should not come. Control S. Okay, so let's see the answer. It is again telling me that at 0th index class, so that means it will give me only the key values. Okay, so we know that in dictionaries this is a key and this is a value because dictionary is key value pair. Okay, so now what if I write down now again for I in enumerate. Okay, then if I want the values now, d1 dot values. Okay, then if I didn't give the space. Okay, now if I print I, control S, let's check. Wait a minute, let me comment it out so that we can have the difference. Okay, now we are having the values over here. Okay, earlier we were having the keys, so now we are having the values. What if I want it all together? So let's see. Yes, you will say, ma'am, today we are doing lot of examples, but yes, they are necessary to understand the things, Hana. Okay, so let's see. For I in enumerate, so I'll write here d1 dot items. Okay, close, again print I. Okay, control S, and let's run this. Great. So now we are getting the index value also and the key also and the value that is assigned to that particular key. Okay, class 4, name Kanha. Oh, great. So this is how we can see, we can use it in the dictionary case. Okay, now yes, of course we can use with the list comprehension, so at so many places. Okay, so let's see one more example. Yes, okay, let's see. Great. Now the next Fine. Next is, now let's define the function. Search or find, short one. Take find func, okay, then list, then answer, okay, fine, great. So what is here now? This is my function that I am defining over here, okay, and these are the parameters that I have passed to it, okay. Now after that I'll again do the for, okay. I'll write here position I, two variables we have to pass now, position I in enumerate, okay, then li list, fine. After that what I'll say, here position is the index, this position is the index, and what is I, whatever we have to find, means we have to find the answer, so that answer will come here, okay, I in I, fine. So index will come at position and first answer will come at ith place. I hope this is clear to you now. Now the condition is that if I is equal to answer, okay, then what it has to do, return f string the, okay, the answer, okay, the answer is found at index position, okay. This is what we are doing exactly. Now next, otherwise break, okay. Now the next is return. If this does not happen, so what it has to do, return answer is not found, okay, fine. And after the and after that what I have to do, I have to call the function find func, okay. What is to be find, let me give here, just suppose I write here USA, okay, then I'll write here UK, then I'll write here Europe, okay. Then after that what I'll do, I'll simply write here what is to be find, suppose UK, okay. Now control S, let's run it. What, it's not showing anything, why so, something is misprint. Where is the print function, my dear? Print. Great. Let's run. The UK is found at index 2. So let's see, yes, UK is found at index 2, okay. So this is how we can, wait, if I'll give the space over here, or what if I write here something else, if I write here UAE, control S, then answer is not found, okay. So this is how it works, okay. It's a little bit, you know, teda meda, no problems, but we'll understand that, okay. So I hope this much is clear to you. Okay, now so what will happen here? So in this we have seen how to use all these things with the help of with function. Okay, now the next thing is list comprehension. Okay, so how to do that? Let's take one list, same list. Okay, let me take that one only. Where okay, Control C. List comprehension. So let's take L1, Control V. Let me delete this, and this place is also from here. Okay, now let's take one more variable, t is equal to, that is UK. Fine, so how to use this? Let's see now. Position for position comma, okay, position, sorry, in enumerate you in enumerate L1, then we use the if command. Okay, I is equal to t. I hope this is fine. Control S. So I hope you know that how to use a list comprehension. We write down in at one place only. So it is saying I is not defined. Why so? Where is I? For position comma I. Okay. Okay. If I write here is if I becomes is equal to t, something is missing over here. Enumerate L1. Fine. Okay. Okay, great. So what was missing? Again print was missing. So when I'll run this again, so it will give me the 0th index value because USA is at the 0th place value. I'll show you again and run so you can see here, because I want to find USA only, so index will start from 0. Okay, so it is telling me this value only. Now the next example, that is if suppose like dictionary comprehension. With the dictionary comprehension, if I have to see this, then again what I have to do, okay, I have to take here one dictionary, okay, suppose variable is equal to, that is class, okay, class, what is class, its value would be, I'll take 5, okay, and then comma, and after that I'll give here the roll number, fine, so roll number, and after that roll number I'll give here 20, fine, and the, just suppose the name, and its value would be ABC, okay, this one, great. Now I'll define one function, okay, so define dec, that I already index, that is suppose taking I am x here, okay, and after that I am taking for loop two variables I and j in enumerate, okay, and then dect variable, okay, fine, alright, okay, then I will say, now what is I here, it will take the values from 0 1 2 3 4, and j is a dictionary value, will come here. So let's see, if I is equal to n, okay, then what will happen, print, it has to print j value, okay, j dect variable, what is j, okay, so j here is this j is the key value, okay, and this is the your dictionary element, okay. So after that what I have to supposed to do, I have to call the dect variable, dect, okay, dect variable index, fine, okay, so I'm passing here the value 2, okay, control S, and let's run this, what it is saying, what, if I is equal to n, yes, if it will becomes 2, then print this, any issue, let's see, dect variable 2 object is not callable, dect index, sorry, I have to call here index, that was my function na? Dect index, okay, n is not defined, s, so here we got the answer, that is name ABC. What I said in this program, I have to find the second value. So here this is 0, this is 1, and this is 2. So I told it when I becomes equal to 2 or x, because I have passed the value 2 here, that's why I am saying, okay, if 1 will come, 1 is not equal to 2, it will not go here, it will not print. When it will match the condition, then definitely it is going to print this answer here, okay. I hope this much is clear to you, okay. The examples are also much more sufficient for you, Okay, yeah, one more example is there, like if we have to separate out the numbers, okay, integers. So let's see one last example here. Okay, so integers. Okay, how enumerate work with the integers. So just suppose I have one number 5401. Okay, and after that I am writing here for I comma j in enumerator. Okay, a, fine. Then after that rater, spelling. Okay, so after that if I'll write here print I comma j, so let's see what would be the output here. Will it separate out 6, then in the next 4, then in the next 0? No, it is raising the error because it cannot separate out the integers. So enumerate will not work on integers. Integer is not an iterable, we know that. Okay, so if we want this, what we will do, we will simply define this number, make this string over here. Okay, so we'll write here string. Okay, so control S, one more braces, I have to close this. Okay, so now let's see. So now you can see I'm getting the index also and the value also. I hope this is enumerator function is clear to you with lot of examples. If any doubt, you can go back and see the video again and again and can have the more practice with more examples. Thank you.